Good.
All
right, we'll go ahead and get started. Coach, this starts off.
Well, we had to sit around. It was 11 in the morning, and we were really flat. I thought the crowd was flat. They need to ramp it up tonight, and the Mavericks played great. So they took it to us. So it was a well-deserved 5-game match, and I just think we warmed down a little bit at the end. And I wanted to try to play a couple different lineups to keep people fresh, but we had to abandon that after the first game. So, but hats off to UNO and their staff and their players. Played really hard and did a very good job running their system, and they were the aggressors most of the day.
What did you do during that extra hour you're waiting for that first match to finish?
They're over in the women's basketball practice gym, just trying to stay warm and hang out. And that's the problem with, you don't know how long they're going to go. So you got to warm up in case it goes 3 or 4. We knew it was going to go 4, so then you got to be ready for that. So you're warmed up, and then all of a sudden it goes 5. So now you're another 20 minutes. You're in there, but like I said, it didn't affect UNO.
I know you wanted to play a lot of people, and this is a tough stretch. How do you decide that this is the match where you want Lexi and Kayla on the bench to start?
We worked on a 6-2, and so our plan was to run that one match, and it would save Nick Lynn a little bit. So that was kind of the plan, but it wasn't going very well. We were not in a rhythm at all, and UNO made that happen, and so I just thought our only chance is to try to get a rhythm going and go to a 5-1.
How do you describe some of the wild swings? You had a 5-set match, but 5 blowouts.
Yeah, I know. It was, I guess we decided to play great 3 games, and UNO played great, their 2 games. But yeah, it was just like, all those matches were blowouts, I guess, now that I look back on it. So it's a morning match, and I don't know. But again, I thought they played really, really well, and we finally got to them in Game 5 there, and we got some great serves on them and messed them up a little bit and put their hitters at a disadvantage. So it was good.
How important was Maddie's hitting today with some of your other outsides kind of struggling?
Really good. And I thought she started off struggling a little bit too, but she worked into it, and there's a couple other swings I'd like her to have back that I thought she went a little soft on, but she put up good numbers today. Kayla Caffey gave us a boost, and Lindsay Krause got going there at certain times. Again, we got to get her or Whitney going over there a little higher level.
What impact did Caffey have on the match when she came in that 4th set?
I just think Nicklin's really confident setting her, and she can miss a little bit, and Kayla can still do something. I thought Kinsey Knuckles gave us a big lift too. I mean, she made some great digs, passed great. You can see how much she can move back there. So I've got to keep finding ways to get her in the matches.
I think you ran a couple of those lineups where Kaylee, Akana, Knuckles, and Rodriguez were on the back row. I mean, I imagine that's a pretty good passing lineup you have out there.
Passing and defense, yeah. And I'll have to look at where we made our runs, but yeah, that's where the back row can win us some points.
What do you think of Lindsay Krause as a blocker?
She's young, she's learning, but she made them pay today when they set tight, so that was good. She got used a couple times, but I thought she had a pretty good day for as fast as they were going. But Georgia's going to be really fast too, and so is Arizona State. So this is really good experience for her because she's just not used to seeing that speed.
You had Nick Lynn back healthy today. How important was that for you guys to have it back?
Well, it probably helped win us the match, and but she was really shaky coming out, and it's been her first game of the year, really. So I thought she was a little shaky, but as the match went on, she got better and better. And you could tell she missed her first 2 serves in the net. I mean, I've never seen that from her, but that's just, not sure, and her confidence may not be right there. She hasn't played in a couple of weeks, so I just kind of set the tone for that first game. But she pulled herself out. She's a competitor.
Were you close to running out of subs that third or fourth set at all?
We were at 13 in the whatever that long. I can't remember which game it was, third or fourth. But we had a good. I mean, we had a plan.
How do you balance that, trying to get some of those lineups a look, and then also pulling the plug and having that quick hook or giving someone else a chance? How do you balance when someone's doesn't have it?
Well, that's great, and I look at their body language, how they're playing, how aggressive they are, how confident they look, and so it's just a feel. You do it long enough, you get a feel.
How was Omaha compared to how they played in the first week of the season, which saw film?
Oh, they were much better today than what they played last week. So, they played great today. So, but as I told our players, I mean, they're going to get everybody's best shot. There's 11 Nebraska kids over there that've been losing to Krause and the Nebraska girls, for a long time. That was also a little stick at the scut day today, I think. So we'll blame on Scott why they played so well. No, they played great, but they're not afraid, and it's like I said, we're going to get them their best shot, and we got it.
You have another match today. What was your message to the team to get ready for Georgia mentally and physically?
They got to do recovery, which they started, and then they're going to eat. We're going to watch video, and then they go through more recovery, and then we start our routine and prepare for a 6 o'clock match. So, they're used to it with playing club and stuff. They're used to stuff like this. It's just they're going to have to grind it out tonight and dig down. Again, we'll try to play more people.